Are you married to an addict or alcoholic? Or are you in a committed relationship with one? Me too. Join me, Anonymously Bex, on my journey of self-discovery. I will guide you through a myriad of topics designed to illuminate a path towards your own awakening. Addiction is a family disease. Everyone in its orbit is profoundly affected. Subscribe to our podcast to help me, Anonymously Bex, continue to provide tailored content to the unwitting lives of addicts and alcoholics. And now for this week's article. Welcome. This week's article is called Reclaiming Vidya. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's nothing more dangerous than an addict who believes they are in control, even if their drug test is coming back clean. Going through this chapter of divorce, the waves of imminent danger continually change course and fluctuate. When my husband was living with us, the call was coming from inside the house. The danger was radiating from wherever he was located in the house. Where he was walking around within the house, the call was coming from inside the house. Now that we have been separated for the past year, my hyper-vigilant watch for danger had briefly subsided. It was the most welcomed gift, not to be constantly watching for the next wildly dangerous, erratic, impulsive behavior. The only thing I had to be on alert for was a call from one of his handlers, one of the gentlemen at the sober living facility, saying that he had behaved in an entirely predictable manner and landed himself in a hospital again. As I enter this new chapter, this chapter fraught with betrayal, animosity, and acrimony, the wave of danger is shifting. It's becoming larger, more powerful than before, and honed in a very intentional manner. With his intentional damage aimed directly at me, the constant receiver of his destruction. His delusion is predictable, yet wildly dangerous. He believes he wholeheartedly has control. Control over his damaged brain. Control over his disease, his impulses, his life. As a brief reminder, he was held on 2 separate hospitalizations for mandatory detoxes and acute intoxication in the past 12 months. This is where I remind myself that his addiction is a mental illness, that it starts and ends in his own mind. His most recent wave of disdain towards me is rooted in the constraints that I imposed on his visitations or time with our children. I insist that he be both drug tested and breathalyzed directly before his time with the children. Additionally, his visitations need a supervisor. My husband has spent years engaging in secretive intoxication. His mind has become so ill that he spent 6 months following a rehabilitation program, being very prescriptive with his new secretive intoxication. He was evading the weekly urinalysis, drug panels, and daily breathalyzers. During that period of structured living, we were working towards rebuilding trust, reincorporating him into the family unit with regular family visits, and all the while, he was still engaging in secret spirits. He was just much more prescriptive about the substances, the timing, the methodology of the substances and alcohol. So of course, I'm going to impose a tightened structure around any time with the children. If I don't protect the children, who will? He is too ill to protect anyone from his own disease. After 4 visits, 4 weeks of this imposed structure, he is now demanding that he have access to the children without a supervisor, without the substance testing prior to the visit, without the breathalyzer. And with those demands come threats of doing me harm. In all honesty, I have been patiently waiting for this very predictable moment. The moment when these demands would arise. It's a very predictable event. He's either tired of being supervised, tired of being tested, or he's relapsed and he doesn't want the drug or alcohol testing to pop a positive. Either way, we only had 4 instances where he was able to adhere to the agreed upon structure before he threw a fit. It helps me to envision him as a toddler when these moments arise. This is simply another tantrum that he's throwing because he doesn't like the position that he's found himself in. He can yell, he can scream all he wants. It doesn't change anything for me. The constraints that we previously agreed upon for the visitations for the children are to protect the children. A good father would do anything in his power to protect the children. The truth is, this is just another indicator, another symptom of the mental illness. It starts and ends in his own mind. Truly, his mind is so unwell. It is his very own prison. The solutions, the answers are so simple, so easy. Watching him fight through every boundary is akin to watching someone while they drowned, fighting against the water, a far more powerful force than their own, until their strength has been exhausted. I find myself in this precarious position where I have to apply my parenthetical best judgment in creating boundaries and still incorporating him into my children's lives as their biological father. After years of being psychologically abused with gaslighting, lies, and manipulations, I am just now rebuilding my confidence. All this to say, I feel no peace, no confidence in my ability to safely incorporate him into our world at this time. I find myself desperately seeking counsel from my attorney. I sent her a panic-ridden note saying, he asked to see the children this weekend to do XYZ. Should I allow this? Please, should I allow this? Please help me. My barometer for normal, healthy father figure relationships with their children is so warped at the moment. And if I'm being honest, I have become so desensitized to this world of being bound to an addict, that sometimes I need a reminder that the kids and I do not need to be part of the recovery community anymore. With this pending divorce, this pending dissolution of our family brings freedom to me and the kids. We do not need to incorporate any more quote unquote sober people into our lives or our orbit. We can hope that my estranged, soon-to-be former spouse gets well, but we can hold that hope in our hearts from a great distance. And this is where I remind myself to apply grace, to lean on the resources that I have selected, my lawyer, my therapist, my prayer partner, my children's trauma specialist, to let the experts in my world guide me as I work on repairing my own mental health and work tirelessly towards my own awakening, my Vidya, my clear vision. Until next time, anonymously, Bex. Do you like this content? Do you find it helpful for navigating your own journey? If you do, please take time to subscribe to the Secret Spirits podcast. By subscribing to this channel, you can help me, Anonymously Bex, continue to provide tailored content to the unwitting wife of an addict or alcoholic. If you have comments, suggestions, or are open to sharing your own experience being bound to an addict or alcoholic, email me today, admin@secretspirits.com. Do you need one-on-one support in this time of need? Book a consultation with me, Anonymously Bex, or join our membership program where you can begin to build your own support system. Visit our website, secretspirits.com. Subscribe to our channels, Secret Spirits, to get more from Secret Spirits today.
you.